How's she going right there, eh? It's Denis here from Denis Logie Outdoors. Back out at the chicken coop. Going to do a little update on the new chicks. Whoops. The new chicks. See how they're doing. Throw these guys some kitchen scraps. Keep these guys occupied. Finally warmed up. It's been kind of cloudy, overcast day for a couple of days. Oh, one chick is out. Two chicks are out. Oh, a bunch of them are out. Okay. So she's been kind of showing them what to do. It's kind of neat because they do normal chicken stuff, I guess, but it seems like when the babies are around, they kind of overemphasize everything. They overemphasize when they're scratching, picking, eating, sharpening their beaks. So obviously she jumped up there and then jumped back down to try to get the other ones to jump down. So she's over there picking grass, showing them what to do. I've noticed too in the past, in the spring when she was in here, the holes in the fence are big enough for the babies to get out. So for the first little bit, it's a little bit of an issue because they'll obviously get through the fence, and then she gets all wound up, and then she'll call them back, and they all seem to come back though. But she only had 2 in the spring to deal with, and now she's got 10. So like I was saying, see how she's scratching really aggressively and then showing them kind of what to do. She ends up throwing dirt all over them. So she's a real mother hen, I guess. So if I get too close, she doesn't like it at all. Like, she kind of lets me know. She kind of takes off, or either picks me or bites me. She's not happy at all with it. So for the first week, I guess in the evening, I'll have to come out here and make sure all the little ones are back in. So I'll have to pick them up somehow and scoop them up. Hopefully it won't be an issue with them being outside of this caged in area. So obviously at this size, I don't think there's any way that they can jump up there. So I should figure out how many are out here, just so I can kind of keep count. 4, I think 5. Yeah, there's 5 out here. Anyhow, like I was saying in the prior video, these chicks, the eggs came from brown. Part of them were brown bovine and golden comets, and they are a commercial egg-laying breeds. They're not a heritage breed, so they're designed to lay more frequent, I guess. They're kind of bred that way. So that'll work out in my favor, because right now I'm only getting a few eggs a day. Because obviously 3 of my 7 hens are broody, so they're not laying. And my darker Orpingtons, those 3 right there, I don't know if they're not laying as well right now. I don't know if they're going to molt or something. They seem to be getting a little bit lighter in color, so I don't know if that means that or not. I'll keep an eye on them. Then obviously the 4 juveniles aren't laying yet. Since they are heritage breeds, it takes them longer to start laying. I am still getting 1 green egg from that naked neck every day. I've seen some people, what they'll do is they'll put a bunch of blocking or wood and make like some steps so that they can kind of jump up and down. Since my door, I made this door extra long so that to try to keep any predators or anything from crawling up through underneath the door. They'd have quite a ways to go, so I'd have to move the blocks or the steps every, oh gee, just flung the chick right out of the way. I'd have to move the steps every single time, which I could probably make a set of wooden steps, but I'm not going to bother. I'll just every evening make sure they're all back up in there. Yeah, so that worked out pretty good. I did discard the last 3 eggs. She was not sitting on them anymore. I noticed that this morning when I checked. So anyhow, I took them out. I opened them. They were all pretty well fully developed. So for some reason, I don't know why, but they didn't hatch out for some reason. I guess that happens. So totally, I had 15 eggs. I took originally I took 2 and put them under another hen, and then she got off of them, so that kind of messed those 2 up. So I discarded those. I had 13 left, and 10 of these ones hatched, and the other 3 did not. So the other 2 rabbits, the other 2 broody hens that are in the rabbit hutches, one has 6, and then the other one has 7, and they're due to hatch out, I believe, in a week, in about 7 days or so. That's weird. She only sits for a couple seconds and then gets up and moves around. It's almost like she's showing them something. Yeah, it's just kind of weird. Anyhow, she's doing her thing. I won't bother her too much. Let her, if she wants to jump down and be down here with these guys. I'm assuming she'll just keep going back and forth. Anyhow, that's what's going on here in the chicken coop. Got a lot going on actually with all the baby rabbits. In the next couple of days, I gotta start working on some more tractors, because I'm gonna have rabbits that are gonna need to get moved out. And then when the other 2 hens hatch out, once they get a week or so old, I'm going to have to get them out of the rabbit hutches and get them set up in kind of some type of quarantined area like this. And then after a month or so, I'll try to reintegrate them with the main flock. Anyhow, that's pretty well it for now. If you think of it, like, share, subscribe, comment. Thanks for watching. That's the end there, eh?